So when I find an opportunity or when you come across an opportunity, there are two things you really have to do. First one is check the eligibility. Check if you actually meet their requirements and meet what they are looking for. If there's any criteria that has been listed that you don't meet, try to email and ask if it could be waived, because sometimes there are organizations that are very strict with their requirements. You might think just an age difference wouldn't matter, but if they are being strict about it, that means your application is not going to get reviewed at all. So it's more ideal if you email and ask and say, I don't meet this requirement, can I still apply? And if they give you a go ahead, then you know that they are more flexible with it. Second thing is what I would say knowledge gathering. I try and find out more about the opportunity itself and then people who have gotten the opportunity before. So with the opportunity itself, sometimes I find the link to the opportunity on a different website. You now have to go to the original website and then start identifying potential places or potential points of alignment, because that will really help you put your application together. If it's an organization that's focused on youth, on climate change, or on some specific area, and you're able to identify that through their site, it will help you tailor your application. So that's a really, really key thing to note. Just find out more information about the program. Then this is the other part, which a little dicey but has to be done well. It's about reaching out to people. First thing is to identify people who have previously gotten that opportunity. I say this a lot, that if you can see it, you can be it. So if you can see people who have gotten it and you are able to find similarities between you and previous recipients or awardees, then you know that your chances are much higher of landing that opportunity. Now, here's where a lot of people get it wrong. Once you identify people who have gotten the opportunity, then they just reach out to them and say, hey, I saw you got this. I also want it to help me out. No, that's why I brought up the aspect of reviewing the organization's websites, etc. before. Ask them specific questions. Ask questions that you wouldn't find online. Ask them questions that you wouldn't find with a simple Google search. So if you pass eligibility, you are able to identify pointers on their website. You could even put together a draft of your application before reaching out to them. Because when people see that you're asking generic questions, they are less inclined to respond as opposed to more detailed questions. They know that, okay, this person is serious. This person is someone who is putting in effort. And then they are more willing to help you. I'm trying to put together an entire resource guide on opportunities called Opportunities 101. So you could sign up for it. The link is in my bio. And yes, it's free.